YNL has been a part of Murray State for 28 years. Improvements are always being made to the program, and the addition of Dr. Bob Long has been one that is taking this program to new heights. Dr. Long recently added a course to the YNL curriculum involving volunteerism in the community for the purpose of giving his students the chance to acquire some hands-on experience.
The program's been around a long time. It's one of the oldest undergraduate programs of study in this field in the nation. I think we're 28 years old this year. And for years it was a small academic program focused at the minor level. And so I remember they used to say it's the best minor for most majors. So anybody who wanted to work in the youth and human service world might get this minor so they could work more effectively running organizations. We have a history in the youth world, the youth nonprofit world, but our students come prepared upon graduation to work in a wide range of nonprofit organizations, and our curriculum teaches all the different aspects of running community-based nonprofits, from volunteer development to board and governance, finances and fundraising, leadership and management, and so on.
Although it's considered an instructional course, Dr. Long structured his class to be very open-ended and hands-on, to the point where he doesn't want students to see him as the traditional professor figure.
I always think of all my classes as a little bit of content, and personal engagement and application of that content, and then some reflection on its meaning. And my goal would be to make them more effective more quickly when they go out into the field on whatever the subject is that we're studying.
We recently attended one of Dr. Long's classes, and afterwards had a chance to ask some of his students their opinions about the class and how each make an impact.
It's just a great class where I can interact with other students that I've never met before. I've made a lot of new friends, and the class really is just focused on community. And not only the community in Murray and the different nonprofits, but also community in the class and building relationships.
I really enjoy how it's really interactive, and you're not just sitting there staring at a teacher going, I want to get out of here. You're really engaged and you're really active, and it's a really large class, but you have a one-on-one connection with the teacher.
This class is very active. Like, he just don't want you to sit in your seat and he wants you to be able to talk and get along with everybody and just talk about everything, and it's really rewarding.
It's really active, and you get to use your voice, and that's one of the things Dr. Long really talks about is putting a voice to your thoughts, and you get to really be yourself and use your own imagination and things to do something that you're passionate about.
In the YNL program generally, just in the time I've been here, graduates have gone on to work in very focused nonprofit organizations like in the adoption and foster care industry. I just heard from an alum who moved back home to Cincinnati and got a job with a local foundation doing youth programming and raising money to support that. If you pick kind of all the youth and human service organizations in this country, our students have moved out to work in pretty much the wide range of those topics and issues. But not just in this country, and we've placed students. I have a student right now in the Philippines working in a disaster relief organization. I have a student who did an internship in Vietnam last year who's going back this summer to work. So it's where their passions to serve call them. There is a non-profit or non-governmental organization, as they call them in the rest of the world, out there serving that mission, and our students go well prepared to do that work.